grab your popcorn, grab your decapitated head, get your butter, get your bag of blood. This is the 2022 edition of the 31 Days of Dread, where Peter A. DeLuca, aka Pad, your boy here, the film buff, does one horror movie a day, and that's me talking. I'm your host. I'm not a vampire. I'm almost a zombie because I've just been doing nothing but watching these movies so I can discuss them all with you. But here it is, the 31 Days of Dread. Everyone, I am so excited to bring you these movies. We're doing modern day horror for the first time ever. We're barely even going to hit 2021. We're going to focus on 2022. So roll over in that coffin and let's go. Ow! Werewolves of... Okay, I can't do that. I'm not Barry Zevon. But we're talking Werewolf by Night from Marvel Studios. Available right now and forever on Disney+. This was a big drop. This highly anticipated. And unlike our two previous movies, people loved this. People loved it. They loved it when they heard about it. They loved it when they first read about it, we knew it was in active development. And in so, the first appearance of Werewolf by Night via comics or via, eBay and social media or something like the iCollector app, first appearance source. Werewolf by Night also is linked to the first appearance and origin of Moon Knight. So again, like lots of excitement, everything like marching towards a single direction. And what is this? What do we have? Well, Werewolf by Night more or less is the origin of the Bloodstone. It's I would say origin as of the new handler of the Bloodstone. Bloodstone is a Marvel Comics artifact that just, it makes you kind of like Superman, makes you super powerful, and usually Bloodstone's associated with hunting vampires, werewolves, and monsters. So we have a new inheritor of the Bloodstone, and along the way, we are treated to a contest of champions, so to speak, where the winner will wield the Bloodstone. And then within the ranks, it's a gotcha. One of us is a monster ourselves, Werewolf by Night, and he literally slays and rips apart everyone. The anticipation, the building into that sequence, even for what we saw in the previews, it's everything we wanted, and it's there. And then along the way too, we also have the introduction of MAN thing, the Man thing, and this is my one knock against Werewolf by Night, which is this is a huge recommendation just because it's 1 hour, it's a good brain dump, and it's fun. But they did butcher the character of Main Thing. They made him into a boy. They made him seem mentally weak. The character itself or the creature. He really is a force of nature. He can go toe to toe with someone like Swamp Thing if you were ever to reference him. With another character. But okay, whatever, moving forward, people seem to like that interpretation, so what do I know? But yeah, so we have Main Thing introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We have Werewolf by Night, and then along the way, once the Bloodstone is refocused story-wise, we go from black and white, we go into full color, and people really, really like the black and white. The black and white got over so well on all of the social media. But yeah, we relatively have a new vein that's tapped within the Marvel universe. There's so much anticipation now to see what they do next. If they're linking this further with Moon Knight, if they're introducing Dracula, this is the speculation that drives the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And here's the crazy thing. There's a lot of this that's new. And we really haven't had anything new and thrilling in the Marvel landscape when it comes to everything dropping on Disney Plus in a very long time. Most things that people are drawn to, we'll say, are extensions of what you would say were Marvel phases 1 through 4, or everything leading into Avengers Endgame. everything that's not related to that they've introduced really doesn't go over too well. Moon Knight, the Eternals, it's a She-Hulk. It's a well distinguished list. Yeah, you can kind of say Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Five Bracelets or 10 Bracelets, is somewhat in the middle ground. But like the success of Doctor Strange 2, Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, these are all pre new Marvel, like or pre Disney Plus Marvel, we'll say. But no, everyone, Werewolf by Night, directed by what's his name, Michael Gucciani, who is he's a composer, and he got a shot. He got a shot to do something that is amazing. So kudos to him in directing and emulating an era of film that is too forgotten and not appreciated enough. So big props to him. Big props on him controlling the special effects and knowing, like what shots to sell. Kudos to anyone who worked on Man-Thing. Some of his expressions are fantastic. And I never thought I would see a Man-Thing be as expressive as he was in Werewolf by Night. So these are all infinitely positive things. I guess we're done here. Like, quicker episode, full recommendation. Get ready. Hocus Pocus 2 is coming up. The future of film is horror, and thanks for all of that, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. Getting back to my point there, the future is horror. The future of cinema is horror. So everyone here, and I've never ever in all these years, I've never made this request. But everyone that we highlight, every single filmmaker, male, female, ghoul, goblin, you know the drill. But check them out. Find them on a streaming platform. I usually highlight how I watch these movies on which platform, even if I rented it or bought it, so you guys know a little bit of the price range. It's important that we support all of these movies and all of these filmmakers because they are the future. The future is horror. Thanks for hanging out.